Hi dear students, again I am here with you to teach the rest of the chapter. Do you remember our previous class? Tell me, what did you study in our previous class? Anybody tell me? Yes, we studied about the European domination in India. Yes, European domination in India. Which European countries who came to India for the first time? Which European country who came to India for the first time? Yes, Portuguese. Portuguese were the first European country who came India for the first time. Why the Portuguese came to India? Tell me, why the Portuguese came to India? Yes, for trading purpose. For trading purpose. And then, after the arrival of Portuguese, there are so many European countries like Dutch, French, English came here and they established their own trading centers here. Tell me, which are the main trading centers of the Portuguese in India? Which are the main trading centers of the Portuguese? Give any one name. Yes, correct, Goa. Goa is one of the important trading centers of Portuguese. Not only Goa, but also Dama and Diu are the other important trading centers of Portuguese in India. In previous class, I give a homework. Do you remember? Yes, draw an outline map of India and marking the important trading centers of each European countries like Portuguese, Dutch, English and French. I hope you have all done this work. If anybody did not complete this work, please do it fast. Okay? Okay, good. Today we are going to study about the next section of the chapter. That is competition for the monopoly of trade. The competition of monopoly of trade. The European countries competed for monopolizing trade with India. The Portuguese, Dutch were defeated at the very beginning of this competition. The Portuguese, Dutch were defeated at the very beginning of this competition and they lost their power in India. After that, there is a rivalry between French and English. All of you listening here. After that, there is a rivalry between French and English and they fought each other to get monopoly of trade. So, the first Portuguese and Dutch were defeated at the very beginning for the monopoly of trade in India. Then English and French, they came here and they fought each other to get monopoly of trade. And they have started a war, that is Carnatic War. The English and French started a war, that is Carnatic War. In this Carnatic War was happened in 3 times. There are 3 Carnatic Wars. The conflict between English and French in South India was known as Carnatic War. The conflict between English and French, that is called Carnatic War. The Carnatic War between the French and English. The first Carnatic War that is started in 1746 to 1748. The first Carnatic War started in 1746 to 1748. In this Carnatic War, the third Carnatic War French were ultimately defeated or completely defeated in India and they lost their power. There are so many reasons behind the French in the failing of the competition. The first reason that is they had no strong naval force. The second reason that is strong leadership. They had no strong leadership. In the Carnatic War, French were ultimately defeated. There are so many reasons behind the failing of the French in this war. That is the first reason, that is the French had no strong naval force and they had no strong leadership. Okay? The conflict between French and English for the monopoly of trade in India, it is in South India is called Carnatic War. In Carnatic War is a series of war. It is a series of war. There are 3 wars occurred in Carnatic region. Carnatic region at present in Tamil Nadu. At present Tamil Nadu is known as Carnatic region. Okay. There are so many reasons behind the failing of the French in this war. The first reason that is the French had no strong naval force. The French had no strong leadership. Okay. In the last, the Carnatic War, ultimately the winner is the Britishers. The winner is the Britishers. Okay. Next we are studying about the European monopoly, the English monopoly in India, the Britishers monopoly in India. The company gained power. I already told you that what is Carnatic War. The Carnatic War is the war, the conflict between French and English in South India, that is called Carnatic War. The Carnatic War is a series of war. It happened in 3 times. The first Carnatic War started in 1746 to 1748. In this Carnatic War, French were completely defeated and they lost the power in India. Then the Britishers are gained the power in India. The next, after gaining the power of English East Indian Company, they focused on the acquisition of power, monopoly in trade in India. After gaining the monopoly of trade, the English East Indian Company focused on the acquisition of power in India. The English rule, the Britishers rule, established first in Bengal. First region. The company rule established their power at first in Bengal. The company rule, the English East Indian Company rule, first established its power in Bengal. There are so many factors that motivated the English East Indian Company to gain power in Bengal. There are so many factors that motivated the English East Indian Company to gain power in Bengal. The first region, that is Bengal. What are the factors? The first factor is agricultural prosperity. The second one is convenient trade facilities. There are 2 important factors that motivated the English East Indian Company to gain power in Bengal. The first factor is agricultural prosperity. The second one is convenient trade facilities. In Bengal is famous for agriculture. There are so many crops are cultivated in this region. The most of the peoples are engaged in agricultural productions. So in this region is rich in agricultural activities. So the next factor, that is convenient trade facilities. These two important factors that motivated the Bengal, that motivated the English East Indian Company to gain power in Bengal. All of you take a notebook and write a question. Write it, the question. What are the factors that motivated English East India Company to gain power in India? All of you write the question. What are the factors that motivated English East Indian Company to gain power in India? The first factor, that is agricultural prosperity. The second factor, that is convenient trade facilities. These two important factors are the motivated the English East Indian Company to gain power in Bengal or India, Bengal. Okay. In 1757, the Battle of Plassey, the Battle of Plassey the English, the Britishers completely defeated the Siraj ud Dawla. Siraj ud Dawla, a Nawab of Bengal. In 1747, the Battle of Plassey, the British defeated Siraj ud Dawla. He was the Nawab of Bengal. In the entire Bengal came under the Company rule. In this war, in Battle of Plassey, the complete power of Bengal came under the Company rule. Okay. In the 1757, the Battle of Plassey, the British defeated Siraj ud Dawla. He was the Nawab of Bengal, and the entire Bengal became direct control of the Company rule. Okay, next region, that is Mysore. After the capturing of Bengal, the English East Indian Company made their second attempt into Mysore. The company again their power in Mysore. After the capturing of Bengal, the English East Indian Company made their second attempt into Mysore. Mysore was the second region that was subjugated by the British. It was a powerful kingdom in South India. Powerful kingdom in South India. In South India. And during the reign of Hyder Ali, he was the first powerful ruler of the Mysore, and Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan is the son of Hyder Ali. During the reign of Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali, Mysore became a dominant power, and they expanded their domination. Even some regions, some other regions like Malabar, etc. There are two reasons that behind the British to fight against the Mysore. The first reason, that is Mysore Sultan, Tipu Sultan, maintained a friendship with French. Maintained a friendship with French. The first reason, that is the Mysore Sultan, that is Tipu Sultan, maintained a friendship alliance with French. The second reason, that is the Mysore the Tipu Sultan expanded their power in Malabar region. Expanded their power in Malabar. There are two important reasons that caused the British to fight against the Mysore. The first reason, that is the Mysore Sultan, Tipu Sultan, maintained a friendship alliance with French. The second reason, that is the Mysore expanded their power in Malabar region. That caused as an interruption of trade in British Malabar region. It caused an interruption of trade. There are two important reasons, that is the Mysore Sultan, Tipu Sultan maintained a friendship alliance with French. The second reason, the Mysore expanded their domination in Malabar region. It caused as an interruption of trade of British in Malabar region. These two reasons that caused a fight against the British in Mysore. There are 4 Anglo-Mysore war was happened in Mysore region. 4 Anglo-Mysore war happened in Mysore region. The 4th Anglo-Mysore war, Tipu Sultan were defeated in this war and he died. The last Anglo-Mysore war, the 4th Anglo-Mysore war, the Tipu Sultan were defeated and he died in this war. The British conquered Malabar, Coorg and Mysore. British conquered Malabar, Coorg and Mysore. The first region, that is Bengal. The second region came under the British control, that is Mysore. It was a powerful kingdom in South India. During the reign of Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali, Mysore became a powerful kingdom. There are two important reasons that caused the fight against the British in Mysore. The first reason, that is Tipu Sultan maintain a friendship alliance with the French. The second reason, the Mysore Sultan Tipu expanded their power in Malabar region. It caused as an interruption of trade of British in Malabar. These two reasons that caused an Anglo-Mysore war in Mysore. At Mysore, there are 4 Anglo-Mysore wars happened in Mysore region. The last Anglo-Mysore war, the 4th Anglo-Mysore war, the Tipu was defeated by Britishers and Britishers captured Mysore and Coorg, then Malabar region. Okay, I think all of you understood in this section. I hope you all take note and write the points in your notebook. Okay, do a question. Write a question, all of you. What are the role of Tipu Sultan in Mysore region? What are the role of Tipu Sultan in Mysore region? Okay. What are the role of Tipu Sultan in Mysore region? Today, firstly, say about the first region, that is Bengal. Bengal was the first dominant place of the British in India. The second, that is Mysore. I hope all of you understood in this section. Thank you.